Hey team, today we're going to jump into a full body workout. So I just have I've got my lighter, medium side weights. I'm just going to use those for each exercise. So we're going to do 6 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 20-second rest. We're going to start off with a warm up, and then we have a burnout, and then a cool down. So let's jump right on into that warm up. So we're going to take it back. We're going to do some nice air squats here. Really warming up our low half. Good, getting really low here. Good, arm circles. Good, other direction. We've got the sun coming in here, warming it up. Good stuff. Okay, we're gonna take it into a reverse lunge, bringing those arms up. Good job. Okay, back to the legs here. We're gonna take it out nice and wide here. We're gonna shift side to side, waking up those glutes. So you do have your dumbbells, your water, mat, sweat towel, keeping it very simple today. I try not to overcomplicate things too much with too much equipment. I just want to keep it simple, keep us moving, keep us working. Good stuff. Okay, let's just roll those shoulders back. Good, and let's take it the opposite direction. Good stuff. We'll run through that, a few of those just quickly, some air squats. Good, arm circles. Good, other way. Good stuff. Reverse lunge. Nice big step back. Open up those arms. Good. Now let's just shift side to side here. I hear everything cracking. Good, come on up. Let's just roll those shoulders back, and we're gonna get started with our workout. So our first exercise today is going to be a very simple squat to shoulder press. We're gonna put it together. So we're gonna do, like I said earlier, we're gonna do 40 seconds with a 20-second rest, okay? So we're gonna jump into this. Grab your dumbbells. We're going in 3, 2, 1. So we're squatting and then we're pressing, okay? So it's not like a thruster going all in one motion unless you want it to be. Today for this workout, we're gonna do it kind of separately, working on strength and press, okay? and press. Gonna try and target all of our muscles today. Get it done, in and out. Good, and quick rest. So you're gonna set your weights down. We're gonna move into a push-up. So you can do chest press if you'd rather do a chest press, but I really encourage you to try a push-up. I know push-ups are challenging, they're hard, but they're so good for us. We're going in 2, 1, here we go. And I know 40 seconds of push-ups can be a long time, so you can always do so many, and then you're welcome to drop down to your knees. Maybe you need to do these off a chair, maybe off the wall. And of course, you're welcome to hit pause at any time. Almost there, stay with it. And 20-second rest. Awesome job. Okay, next up we have a bent over dumbbell row. If you have a band and it's stronger than your dumbbells and you wanna put it around your feet and row here, other than that, we are using our dumbbells, okay? So I'm gonna hinge. I'm gonna make sure my knees are nice and soft. Shoulders are down and back out of my ears, and I'm rowing, okay? If you wanna make it more challenging, say if you have lighter weights, you can always even lean forward a bit more. This is gonna make it more challenging. You can also add a quarter rep at the top. Be here, just like so. You can also squeeze it at the top. 1, 2, slowly lower. 1, 2, slowly lower. Good, and rest. Perfect. Okay, Romanian deadlifts are next, so we're gonna do them together. So here, you're gonna break at the hips, let the weight trace down your thighs and back up. Here, and join me when you're ready. So same thing for all of these exercises. If say we're just working with lighter weight, but we do want to make it more challenging, we can always add a quarter rep, a half rep. So half would be like this, and then up, half, and then up. Or we can just go really slow and almost pause at the bottom, engage, pull up. Slow, pause, engage, pull up. Okay, and rest. So there's lots of ways that we can kind of manipulate the tempo to either slow it down, add a quarter rep, add a half rep, just to make it more challenging, okay? Next up, we're gonna do a lunge with bicep curl. We're gonna alternate. So we're gonna come here, curl. Alternate those lunges. Join me when you're ready, okay? I wanna face you guys for a little bit here. Oh, it gets hot in this room so fast with the sun coming in. Whew. So we're gonna work the core after this, and this will be our number 6 exercise. So then that is already 1 round done. 2 more to go after our shoulder tap. So we're gonna come into a high plank, shoulder tap, and rest. Okay, so set your weights down. So keeping your hips square, you're just gonna tap 1 shoulder at a time. So we're coming up here. Okay, tap, tap. And the key to this is you don't wanna rock too much. If we're rocking, then we're kind of using our hips and our low half, okay? So, I'm like so hot with the sun. Okay, let's go. So keep the hips square, tap, tap, okay? So we're trying not to move too much here. We wanna draw that belly button in and keep it controlled. And then, like I said, this is number 6. And we're gonna move on to our second round. So we know what we're doing. So maybe you can go a little bit heavier on the next one. We have that squat to press to start out with. We're gonna jump right into it. So this is your, okay, quick 20-second rest. So this is your workout. You challenge you. If you think that you can go heavier and you want to, please do so, push it. We're only here doing these workouts for a short period of time of our day, okay? So squat to press. Weights come up here, and let's go. Get nice and low in those squats, drive up through the heels. Five more seconds. And rest. Okay, get rid of your dumbbells. We're gonna go into our chest press or our push-ups. Take a breather. We've got 5 seconds. 20 seconds goes by so fast. Okay, here we go. Keep going, don't give up. Like I said, if you have to drop down to your knees, switch it up, take a quick pause, rest, get back into it, go for it. And rest. Okay, 20 seconds. We've got that dumbbell row coming up next. So, 5 more seconds here. Remember, hinge at the hips. Knees are nice and soft, shoulders down and back. Let's go. And quick rest. Good job. Okay, so deadlifts next. So this is where, if you can challenge yourself and you've got the heavier weights, do so, or add that half rep in. Add that half rep at the bottom. It's right where your bum is getting sent back. You got the tension on. You are engaged. Just go for it. Do it. All right, let's go. So I'm gonna do that with mine because I do have lighter weights today. So half rep at the bottom and up. And rest. Good stuff. Okay, alternating lunge with our bicep curl. I'm like listening for the boys. This is like quiet. It's never quiet here. So I'm like, are they awake? Nap time. Okay, alternating bicep curls with our lunge. I have to find a new location to record when they are awake because I can't have a tripod set up with a camera, or you guys would never be able to see what I'm doing. They would steal it and take it and run away with it. So we gotta do this while they're napping. 5, 3, good, and rest. Awesome work. Okay, plank shoulder taps. And then round 2 is done. We have a quick little burnout and cool down. We're going in 5 seconds, guys. Get yourself ready. Plank, shoulder taps, nice and tight. Here we go. Five more seconds here. You guys got this. We're gonna go on to our last round. Okay, quick 20-second rest. Perfect, okay. See how fast that goes by when you have a circuit of different exercises? So we're gonna do our last round. We're going in 10 seconds. And then we'll take, after this round, we'll take a little bit longer of a break before we jump into our little burnout, okay? So here we go. Squat, nice and low, and press. 10 more seconds, guys. Keep pushing, keep breathing. You guys are doing great. And rest, good stuff. Whew. Okay, push-ups. I'd say this is my least favorite, is push-ups out of all these. So let's get these done, and then we're done with them. But it's like those exercises that we hate doing are the ones that are usually most beneficial that we should be doing, right? Okay, push-up time. Let's do this. We're on the clock already. Breathe through it. Come on, guys, stay with me. I'm struggling to right there with you. Less than 10 seconds to go. Here we go. Come on, push. Yes. Okay, bent over rows. Going in 15 seconds. Oh, man. Get your dumbbells. 5. And here we go. Good. 10 more seconds here. You guys are doing amazing. Last round here. Feels good to get this done. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. We've got deadlifts next. Last set of deadlifts. So if you feel like, last 2, you're like, oh, I could have done more, go up in weight or add that quarter, half rep, whatever you gotta do. We're going in 5 seconds. I'm like, okay, go. A big fan of doing half and quarter reps. There's not like there's any fancy exercises. It's always good to get the basics down, especially our compound lifts. but then just finding ways to make them more intense at home if we can. Ten more seconds. And awesome job. Okay, lunge bicep curls. Last time for these. Last time, 10 more seconds. Grab yourself some water quick if you need it. And we're gonna get this done. Ready? We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Ten more seconds. And rest. Okay, plank shoulder taps. Going in 10 seconds. Get yourself ready. Our daughter brought us home a lovely cold, so I'm trying not to be too sniffly in your ear. All right, plank shoulder taps. Hopefully you guys have your music on and just tuned in, getting this done. And good. Okay, amazing. Let's take a quick little break here and grab some water. We have a little burnout finisher to get through. So we're gonna switch up our time. So instead of doing 40 seconds, we're gonna be doing 30 seconds, 15-second rest. And we are going to, okay, so our first one, if you feel like you want to add some kind of cardio, get your heart rate up, you're gonna do a jump squat, okay? For the rest of us, we're gonna do an air squat. But the air squat is gonna be fast, okay? It's gonna be as fast as you can go. Jump squat, you're gonna do them nice and powerfully, okay? So we got jump squat, and we'll start there, 30 seconds. Remember, 15-second rest in between, so you wanna push, and then we're gonna come down to our glute marching bridge. If you have a band and you wanna throw a band on for some extra resistance, please feel free. And then mountain climbers, okay? So we have those 3, boom, boom, boom. So we're just gonna kind of fly through them. We're gonna do this just twice, 2 rounds, okay? So this is gonna go by very, very quickly. So try not to dread it. So remember, if you don't wanna do the jumping portion, you're gonna do it very fast. But like I said, if you wanna get that heart rate up and you wanna kind of move through this nice and fast, sometimes, you know, people are not able to do jumping. So that's why I always say you can modify. But we're gonna go in 5 seconds with those either fast squats or jump squats, okay? And here we go. So you can always mix it up too. Maybe for the first little bit, you wanna be like here, and you're like, yeah, I can do some jumping, and you get into it. You can even bring your feet a little bit closer, work some different muscles there. Five more seconds. Come on, guys. Get it in as many as you can. Go. And quick. Down, down, down. 15-second rest. So for the marching bridge, we're going to lift up and we're going to march it out. Remember, keep those hips high. You don't want them to drop. They're up and they're staying up. Okay? Join me when you're ready here. We're on the clock. And then we're going to go into mountain climbers. I'll show you a couple quick modifications. So the easiest one is going to be in a standing position, actually. I'll show you that as soon as I'm done. My marching bridges. Keep them up, 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 up. Come on, guys, don't let those hips. Try and squeeze those glutes at the top. Squeeze, squeeze. Okay, rest. So mountain climbers, easiest version is going to be here, here. Okay? Whew. The rest of us are, you can even do these off a couch on incline that takes off part of your weight, or you're going to be coming down here. You can do them slow, or you can do them fast. Okay, join me when you're ready. Good, 10 more seconds. If you can pick it up, pick it up. Let's go, come on. Only doing 2 rounds of this. And quick rest. Okay, back up to those jump squats. Whew, or fast squats. 5 more seconds. And let's go. Good, if you're doing the fast, you can always add a pulse up. Like I said, pulses, quarter reps, half reps are my jam. Tension's on, just a little bit longer. Good, good, good. Come on, guys. This is our finisher. Well, our burnout. We still have a finisher after this, but keep going. Come on. And strong. Good. Okay. Down we go. Last marching bridge. Get yourself ready. Tuck the chin. Lift the glutes. Keep them high. March it out. Good. Don't let them drop. Good. Rest. Awesome. Whew. Okay, mountain climbers. Going in 8 seconds. Whatever version you're doing. Ready? Okay, go. 30 seconds, that's it. 30 seconds. Halfway. Go, go, go. Pick it up if you can. Come on, guys. Don't slow down now. You got this. Go, go, go. And rest. Okay, one quick little finisher, okay? Grab some water quick if you need it. Okay, so we're gonna do this kind of at our own pace. We can try and do it together. We're gonna do 5 deadlifts. We've got, 5 deadlifts, 5 rows, 5 push press. You can do a shoulder press if you've got lighter stuff. And then 5 squats. And we're not doing any rest. We're just gonna go with the flow, okay? We're gonna do that 2 times and then we're done, okay? We're almost there. Okay, I will guide us. So get your weights, 5 dumbbells, 5 rows. I'll give you a second, okay? Everybody get into position for those deadlifts. Okay, you ready? You guys ready? Let's do this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to counting. 5 is such a low number. Just stop, just stop. Okay, push press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Back to those deadlifts. This is why I use a timer and I don't count in my workouts. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Okay, 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. You thought I was going to keep counting, didn't you? Where are we at now? Oh my gosh, burnout. I'm like ready for a push press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, squats. 1. Good. 2, 3. Get low, guys. 4 and 5. We have made it to our cool down. Oh my gosh, good stuff. I use the excuses. I don't get a lot of sleep sometimes. We do have twins and a 3-year-old, so, I don't get a ton of sleep, especially this week. So I apologize if my counting and whatever is off. I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. Okay, so we're gonna do a nice little cool down here. Forward fold here. So let's sit in a nice upright position, kind of shimmy your hips back. Catch your breath, grab some water if you need it to as well. Inhale up, and exhale, come on down. Stretch out those hamstrings. Good. Take a nice deep breath here. Maybe you can get down a little bit lower as you exhale. Good. Good, good, good. We're going to come on down into our backs today. So I'm going to get you to take your right ankle over into your left quad there. You're going to interlace your fingers through behind that leg. You can rest your head back. You can take a nice deep breath. As you exhale, maybe you draw that left knee a little bit closer, feeling that stretch in that right glute. Take some nice deep breaths here. Good job. Okay, let's release here. So this time you're going to take your left ankle over into the right side, interlace our fingers through behind, rest on back, take a couple nice deep breaths here. Good job. Just let it all go. Start that whole recovery process. Good, you're going to release. We're going to hug the knees in. Give them a nice little squeezy hug, maybe rock side to side, massaging out that low back. Good. If you have enough room, you're going to take your arms out to a T position. We're going to drop our knees to the right. So you're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to drop them over. You might hear some crunching here like I just did. You can take your right hand, place it on that left knee just to kind of secure it a little bit. You're in your little boat twist. So your gaze is going to come over to the opposite side, the left side, just nice and soft. Take a nice deep breath here. Don't force that left shoulder into the mat. If it's not going today, that's okay. Just take some nice deep breaths here. Work into that twist. Good, we're gonna inhale back to center. So this time we're gonna drop it over to the other side, over to the left. So you can take that left hand, place it on the right knee. Gaze is gonna come over to the right. Nice deep breath here. Good job. You're going to take that right hand, bring it over to help support you in sitting back up into a nice, easy seated position here. Good. Good, good, good. We're going to take our right hand, place it on the left knee, take left hand behind us. We're going to look over left shoulder, give us another little twist. Nice inhale. Exhale. Good, back to center. Left hand on the right knee. Look back over our right shoulder this time. Good stuff. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this full body workout, and we'll see you on the next one.